Razor? Yeah, that's fair enough. I had just gotten into position to actually watch some of your stream while I set mine up, so I was pretty disappointed. I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I don't know to tell you cause I find it hard to do. But run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Ah, yep. I assumed it was that. It's alright, one day soon you'll be able to stream some more. And it'll be awesome. What the feckin' hell is going on there? Hold up. What has happened here? Funny and kind of sad. In which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. Anyway, welcome back everybody. I'm just going to do that and see what happens. Okay, my computer's decided today's a great day to just use up extra resources doing nothing. So if it crashes, it crashes. I'm done with fighting this shit. Right, this is what's going on. We're back to Mass Effect. That bip sound that it makes in the menu pisses me off. It's too loud, it is too shrill, and it genuinely hurts my ears. I don't know which fuckwit thought that was a great idea. Anyway, RAM. It's decided instead of consuming 3 gigabytes RAM to run Mass Effect 1, today's a good day to use 6 gigabytes. It only requires 4. OBS has decided it really wants to consume an extra 2 gigabytes as well, which it doesn't normally do. I'm just looking at it and I'm like, why the fuck are you consuming extra some days? Be consistent, you useless, shitty system. Fuck you. Anyway, staying very calm as we are going to be doing some main quest stuff. Oof. Let's keep stuttering like that. I just like it being consistent, that's all. I don't care if it consumes the extra RAM as it needs to and there is the RAM available, but I do object to it randomly deciding it's going to have more. Yes! Novaria. However you want to say it. I don't trust these people.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
No.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo.
Hey, Michael.
Atlantis Risk Control Services.
Counter argument, Razor. I don't mind saying it wrong.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Back away, nice and slow.
And you say there's no point, but I'm not giving up the guns.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
It's
We're
a
authorized to
fake
use lethal
name,
force.
so it's
You have
totally
to the count of
fine.
3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
Merriam-Webster is a shit dictionary. Written
We
by a
confirmed
shit
their identity.
people.
Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre.
Yes, technically
I
all
hope the
words
rest
are
of your
made up,
visit
but
will
what
be
I
less
mean is,
confrontational.
this one is not
Arsene
based
Simon
on
will
an
go upstairs.
actual language,
Behave yourself.
so the pronunciation is completely arbitrary. I think they told me I wasn't allowed to draw my weapons. Since they're not intelligent, I don't care. Yep, but he was British and used a decent dictionary.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome.
I think this is
You
the full
understand
volume
our
again, hang
security
on.
chief was only doing
Here
her
it is.
job. One of my duties
God
is
forbid I get
orientation
to
of new
decide how
arrivals.
my
Do you
computer
have any
runs.
questions?
Yeah, why did Windows decide full volume needs to be the default after I told it not to?
Pretty
Oh,
heavy security
that'll do.
for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Okay.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd
Oh,
need an
no.
Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago.
Cow!
Lady Benezia.
Scan on!
Benezia. She is here?
No, my rules do apply. It's an alien, or at least I assumed it was an alien planet, or is it actually using a human name? Scan all right, Cal. I'm just trying to explain to
Can I
Razor
speak
that
with
I
you?
have zero respect for
Benezia
whatever
left for the
Americans
Peak
say
15
because
research
they're barely
complex
people.
days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
And it's interesting to note that every single character I'm meeting in this seems to have an American accent, but
Could you tell
is
me how to get
representing
there?
the human race. And if
You'll
that's
need
not
to ask
the
Administrator
parochial
Amaeus for
nature of
clearance
America,
to
I
leave
don't know
this
what
port.
is. I'll say it however I like, Razor, because this is my stream.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Actually, let me just double check how you said it was being said. Novaria, did you say? No, Novaria. Yeah, I was saying it right then. I was going Novaria.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask
I
me
haven't
at
found
the
Red Light
administrator's
District
office.
either.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me,
Although,
Shepard,
just
about my mother.
fucking whack a red light up on the bloody Normandy.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
No.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you
Let's go
are
tab out,
required
hang
to
on.
obey any directions given by our security personnel.
Do let me know how all the volume mixes together too.
If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Mission.
This one offers greetings.
Does
You are
he?
the specter that visits Port Hanshan?
Sure, whatever. This is a store, right?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
How about a heap of gear in here that I may never use. Should I just? I'm just gonna start selling shit again, I think. I think Cal wants one with a view of the canals. Mind you, Cal, it might be easier to do it if you're a bit more sober. You'll be able to read the webpage then. You're not trying hard enough then. I think we found the issue then, Cal. You're trying to do it while sober. I didn't mean to sell tungsten rounds. Love struck Romeo. In the streets of Saren. Then everybody low. With the lights on that evening. The shade, he said something like, "Yummy, babe, about you." It says, "It's Romeo. He nearly gave me a heart attack." Underneath the window, saying, "Ah, stop that. What now?" Ah, that was lower level. Yeah. What you gonna do about it, Juliet? Loaded from the start, naked. You exploded in my heart, and I fucked you. I don't know if it's where I want to go. It's just where I am now. Gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong, Juliet. How are we all doing anyway? You all had a fun day yesterday?
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from your...
No idea, but I assume the
real
carpet
intention.
matches the drapes.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already
Mr.
bungled
Crab.
this myself.
That'd be
He
like-
realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance, discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My
What
job is to
uniform?
enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on
What
other
they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Dumb fuck. There's a place.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed.
I
acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is
If I'm
my
honest,
pass
I'm not
into
going
our
to try not
offices.
to.
It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
No. He's got a stupid name.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the...
Well, you wouldn't even know it's diamond if you held it in your hand. The things you think are precious, I can't understand. Okay.
Beat it. I said beat it. Go find something else to do, stupid mammal.
Get out of my fucking reticule.
If you don't stop poking me, I'll throw you off that balcony. Beat it.
Oh, really?
I said beat it.
Boring! All the time I've known you, I still don't know what you mean. The weekend at the college didn't turn out like you planned.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Don't away the time. Are you gathering up the tea?
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention
Are you
numbers. They
reeling
don't
in
write
the
them down on things.
Full benefits, of course.
Way the
Oh,
time.
sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacation, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort they've got here? At the equator? Bounce back.
These two have nothing to say to each other.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my Eco's people, everyone's too corporate here.
They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus, and the Matriarch came through.
Mm-hmm.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Yeah, very odd.
Do you know where that Matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. Analeus shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
You.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave this station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Analeus. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
There's a fool such as I.
Pardon me if I'm settled at the only then should I cry when you're gone? Yes, I dream a little dreams just go by.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
You taught me how.
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Oh, okay. That wasn't what I was expecting. Thank you for wasting that. Stay at one point. Take cover there.
There's a fool.
Just I am. You say I'm a fool, but I love you here until the day I die. Now and then, there's a fool such as I. And then, there's a fool such as I.
Easy decryption.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Cool.
Analeus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
What a load of crap. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun
Keep
to
hitting
rip
caps
you to
lock.
pieces.
Let us stand. And rivers rise and fall. rise and fall again. Nothing but an ocean to a shore, to a stream. A river to a stream. It's the famous final scene. Do I need to hit the button, really? Did you really think it could? I try to make it laugh. Did you really think it would? I didn't stay too long. Now it's finally time to leave. It's finally time to leave. Take a calmly answering. It's the famous final scene. Been coming on so long. We're just the last to know. So long ago, stages have been set. Winter will be here. There's no one warm at all.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Analeus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
And you knew them all by heart. Why was she being a smart ass? She didn't accuse me of it. Retard. Here it comes, the hardest part. And feeling strange. This could never be arranged. As the light fades from the screen. In the famous final scene. Hey, twat, how we doing?
You will excuse me if I don't stand. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I'm here as a specter, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Yes, isn't everything? I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Planes have been grounded.
I'll be leaving now.
I trust you can show yourself out.
Ain't the fire inside? Let's all go stand around it. Honey, I've been there. You've been here. We ain't got no time to drink that beer. Understand you've been coming from the man that goes by the name of the Sandman. He lies the sky like an eagle in the eye of a hurricane that's abandoned. This way.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Analeus's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
I've been there.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on a thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeus's extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Analeus. They will be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
All right, man. I'll make it worth my while.
Whatever arrangements you need with your contact, I will wait here.
What did she say to meet her afterwards? My floor. Agent.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be all right.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Right. You need the bloody right to say. Right. Bloody well right. No, you got a right to say. Bloody well right. You know you're right to say. Me, I don't care anyway. Your problems down in detail and take them to a high place. You cry, no, I shouldn't say it. This wall didn't loop around. Around the same time Australia gets some culture, I think. Currently, the best they've got is me.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
No such thing as bad weather for driving. There's only bad driving. See? Right to see.
Guess we know what Benezia had in the crates.
Right to say.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
What about me? Okay. Okay, if I can get Geth, that's good. I would assume so. I wonder from where you get it. It's time to shine away. Can't park there, mate. I felt the hair rise up in me. Kneel down and clear the town of it. Wonder around where you get it. Try to show away. Felt the hair rise up in me. Kinda. There's some sort of weird robot hive mind thing, but not really. Yeah, it was something like that. You're a boy or a girl. Bet your hair's alright. Hey babe, let's go out tonight. Me and I like it all. Like dancing and we look it on. No band when they play it hard. Ow. That was very Invisible Wall-esque. Was he named as a reference to Red Dwarf? I love you so. Ah, that one. So they weren't being very clever about it, they were being neckbeard. Let's get another one off. Right, don't they? Yeah. Oh no, he's still at me. Ah, Chim, I love you so. Hold up, just gotta check something. It's on your dress. Your face is a man. All good. All good. Fair enough. I'll believe it. Even if it's not true, I'll believe it. Face is a man. Can't get enough, had enough of it. Transmission and a lot of fun. Without pretending you wouldn't you want to be that you can. Okay. I will take your word for it until further notice. Invisible walls are stupid. Nobody should ever make them again. Out somewhere from your kindred and all, by the campfire at night, where the wild dingoes crawl. But there's nothing so lonesome, morbid or drear than to stand in the bar room. Or the pub with no beer. Far away, look on. Tried the water from his foot. The barman says sadly. Okay. I think they got stuck outside. Blacksmith, first time in his life. Come home for supper to his darling wife. She says you're early, oh dear. Then he breaks down and tells her the pub's got no beer. Ouch. There you go, solar.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Am I supposed to be stuck solo here? Or did I just run too quickly?
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
That sounded like an assumption. Oops. Oh. Good. Good. It's like the second elevator where it's actually facing this way around. Busy having a sip of my drink. Hold up a minute, please. Apologies. I'm back. Yeah. Thank you, Jimmy.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Mm-hmm. Look at me.
What the hell were those things?
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
But then again, it's potion in the trap. Everybody.
Shepard, that is a backup power source for the station.
Can we fix it? Get this place back online?
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Sat on picked up my the verses. Go. Ah! Sorry, people. Are you there? You did turn around. Whoops. Interesting. Yeah, it is, right. Whoop. I don't remember how to do this now.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
But if
I
I
need to
flip
find
the
Matriarch
benefits
Benezia.
that I diffuse,
Lady
the town
Benezia
would lose
departed on
now.
the passenger
Every man
tramway
to
to the
aid
Rift
his
Station
plan should plot
subsidiary
and plan
labs.
as best he can.
User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled.
Not the
Passenger
landline.
tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time.
Every
Shutdown
man
could
to aid
occur
his
if
plan
reactor
should
breach
plot and
seems
plan as
likely,
best he
or in the
can.
case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure.
So,
Emergency
I'm ready
guidelines
to
suggest the
go.
frigid environment
Get
will
rid of
kill
it,
biological
disrespect it,
contagions.
I need
It may
collective
also
loss,
damage
effect
mechanical
the same
ones.
direct,
Turn off
so
the heat and hope
I
the cold puts whatever you unleash to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
So I object.
Tell me what occurred
So I
immediately
object.
before you shut down.
So I object.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs.
object, so I
Contaminants
object,
released
so
from
I
laboratory pod
object.
Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shut down and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research
Inquiries.
require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Yeah, I don't.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I assume this is the communications.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Yeah, what's
Manual
that?
restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
You just gonna keep saying that?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
The HE3 fuel line is cut.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Ag.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Do tell me again.
Online. How may I assist you?
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection.
That doesn't answer the question.
The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Gotcha.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
What the weapons do? Dive into your ocean. Is it raining with you? Shh. Shh. Shoop. Shoop. What a view.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Here comes the rain again. Raining in life like a tragedy.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Just like lovers do. Want to dive into your ocean. Is it real? Lovers do.
Alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Talk to me. like lovers do. Oh, well, that was complex. Here it comes again. The rain again. My head like it rain. Press F. It's not F. Shh.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Okay, we got baddies.
They're locked in.
The door could be finessed.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself. Because he was part of whatever happened here.
Damn shame. God only gives you one life.
Many Solarians believe in a wheel of life. Your people call it reincarnation. My people have a similar philosophy.
I forgot I got stuck when I'm right up against that thing. They hold on Bop in the blues, O'clock when the police knocked, started running for the back door, but the foundation shaking in that old dance hall. Turn around to see the boys in blue, and guess what? Popping the blues.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Just have to tab out for a second. Bop in the blues.
Now arriving at Rift Station,
We're all good.
Binary Helix Research Facility.
Bop in the blue. Bop in the blues. Bop in the blue. Bop in the blues. To the bunks. Or to the labs? I think the bunks, if we can. Bop in the blues, yeah. Captain Entrails. Nice to meet you.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
All my efforts to my unlimited confidence. Oops. Anyone but... Those you call your own and keep good company.
What?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Very abrupt end to that, sentence.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm
Thanks for
sure you
explaining.
would find it quite dull.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's dodging the question, not answering it.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will return to my
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Vent.
Rubber bullets. To hear those convicts squeal. It's a shame these slugs ain't real.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
I'm not gonna talk to you again.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
I gotta know. Clear, he was always in command. Blood will flow. Actually. Such a crime for a guy who spent his time. Local dance at the local county jail. No saves because I'm not committed to doing this. Not yet. Hold up. Yes, okay. I wanna find a star in the sky, one you can find at the end of the night. I wanna climb a ladder to space, and leave the trace, cause now is the time. Think they're gonna be Lady Mine! you follow me? Midnight. What is swallow me? Well, that was a valuable use of my time. Scan on. How we doing? Good to see you. Left in this cage, gonna break away. For the too late. 20 streams. Well done. What? Radio. Time is time. Alright, I'm going to reload because I did not mean to actually set all of them off. Now, Walker's lady, continue your fluffing. Won't you follow me? Time is time. You weren't here before.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I was told so.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Pushed around, knocked to the ground, gets to its feet and he says...
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Only you just take my hand. Girl tripping at the counter of the corner shop. Waiting back there, waiting for a dude. The dude's walking and out, they never stop. Not too proud to cry out loud. She runs to a street and she screams. What about me? Isn't that... There was nothing in there. I want my share, can't you see? I wanna live. You just take my than you did. What about...
Hang on. I know you'd have a cure by now.
Why is his head backwards? That doesn't seem good for him.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed.
Gary,
These three were
good to
exposed
see
to
you,
a
my
toxin,
man.
something we
How
were
we
working
doing?
on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say will go
Can't
beyond
you
these
see?
walls.
It's a
Wanna
bioweapon
live.
based on an exotic
You
life form
just
discovered on the frontier.
take
They wanted
what
something that could kill
about
the
me?
creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I want access to the maintenance area.
I suppose. It's not allowed, but there's nothing back there. If you can save these men, I'll do that for you.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
What I do? Go, blasting through fire down below. Where will I go? Hey, Pavlov.
What's on your mind?
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
For you. A chance of salvation. Someone died for me.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
A chance of salvation. Someone died for me. My heart, in my soul, something's new. Like a pain that's finally gone. Feel my heavy burden lifted.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Salvation. Any chance of any chance of salvation? Whoops. Oops. Salvation. Chance for me. Any chance of salvation? Sorry, read it again.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
What the hell?
What happened to Ventralis' man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Do not to wander around in the bar. Actually, do that one. Told her about the swamps that they live in. How he's married to Mabel. Who's that? Told you about the nothing goes up and down. Notice how the field goes brown. You seem remarkably
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Wrong button. About a girl that looks quite like you. She didn't have time to wait it for you. She cried away her life since she fell out the cradle.
Relieved. It's pleasant to
I'll see you later.
Grimly. I will hope it is so.
Must be directly underneath here. Oh, it was further off to the side.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Thanks for the warning. Here's the cure.
Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Don't have any. Oh, not too many. Wrong button. Send make me come to be with you. Rave on, it's a crazy feeling. Rave on. I know it's got me really when so glad to be that you're there for me. Okay, I need to get back to Totem Band then. Tell me not to be lonely, tell me you love me wholly and rave on for me.
They seem to be coming along well.
I need to get into the maintenance areas.
You're not supposed to go back there, but I guess there's nothing to hurt. Here's my pass. Just don't tell the guards.
Talk to you later.
Of course. Be careful.
Rave on. Oh. We just ran out of music. Hang on. Karma's gonna get you. Get yourself together. Pretty soon you're gonna be dead. I know what you're gonna do. Laughing in the face of love. What on earth you trying to do? It's up to you. Yeah, you. Mr. Karma's gonna get you. Yeah, the darling. Join the human race. And the world you're gonna see. Laughing at fools like me. Who on earth do you think you are? A superstar? Alright you are. We all shine on. Like the moon and the stars and the sun. We all shine on. Come back to that. Gonna get you. Now we can go back to it. Everyone you meet? Why in the world are we here?
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
Interesting.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Uh-oh, I've been paralyzed. And the stars, and the sun. She's so tough that she's not even going to fight me herself. Oh no, she's weakening. No, not that one.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
Oh, damn.
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like
compensating
other ships.
for something?
Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, The Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
I want to put the bullet in her head.
Die. I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother!
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Okay.
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
Is all you gotta say? So I assume this was the yacht labs then. That was weird, I had to go back and reset.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is gonna be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Commander, I don't trust this thing. We know its kind are killers. The tank is rigged with acid. I recommend using it.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
There's a reason their kind were hunted to extinction. It's better to be safe than let a dangerous race loose.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
If this had happened in Tokyo, or Armstrong, or on the Citadel, the death toll would be...
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
It will be nice to the bug monster. Oops, I set off. I won't go out that way. Can't get out that way. Oh, that's that dude unhappy with me. At least so I would guess. It's very nearly night time though.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Okay.
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship. thousands of years drifting. This was Rachnoss ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous.
I'm not sure I would qualify this as a miracle.
Binary Helix plan to clone Rachnoss, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachnoss. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachnoss do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachnoss are uncontrollable.
Could have told you that myself.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachnoss are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
Just wait here.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Okay. If genocide it is, genocide it will be.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
It's always a good idea to RTFM, Doctor.
To what?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Maybe he's died in the meantime.
I am feeling not so well.
I'm not familiar with
it creates burst of neutron radiation. Kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out.
Sure. I wait here. Mother always say I would meet a bad end. I am feeling not so well.
How do we...
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct...
Oh, how unfortunate.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code
Code
authorization.
input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120
It's
seconds.
almost 2 minutes. Let me do. No. First part of the journey, I was looking at all the lights. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rain. Thing I met was a fly with a buzz and a sky with no cloud. The heat was hot and the ground. We can just leave, yeah? Yeah. Wait. Cool. To be out of the rain. There ain't no one gonna give you no pain. It's fine. Cool. Ah, wrong button. Wrong button. Shift is not the sprint button still. Has not been since day one. Or before. Uh-oh. Nearly stuffed it. The skin began to turn red. The 3 days in the desert was hot. Was looking at a river bed. Told of a river the flow made me sad to think it was.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachnoss on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Okay. Felt good to be out. I've got to call it in a couple of minutes, so we'll chat to all the crew. Mark and sell any junk we might have, and yeah, that'll have to be it.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
All right.
Anything you need, Commander?
About Liara and me. Is everything alright?
I'm not in high school anymore, Shepard. I'm disappointed, sure. But you made your choice. I'll do my duty. Don't worry about that.
You're a good man, Caden. I'm sorry it didn't work out.
Just forget it, okay? Like Pascal said, the heart has its reasons, which reason cannot know. She seems like a nice girl, man. I hope things work out between you two.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I forgot to do this last stream as well.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Cute.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Shepard?
So you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm not like you, Shepard. I'm no hero. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
Okay. So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? Like I said, the Rachni are dangerous. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, you really should talk to T'Soni about her mom. She has to be hurting. Just saying, Skipper.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure, if you have time. Figured you'd be busy with tactical briefings and whatnot. Don't know what I think about us attacking today, of all days. Kind of an ill omen.
You mean on the anniversary of the First Contact War?
The end of it, yeah. My family always marks it. I'm the only Williams here. I guess you'd be the only other one interested in it.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list
Boring
of crap
shit.
assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know.
Misery guts and
Gonna
cheek.
kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But
Keep that in mind,
anyway,
that's important.
I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too. Ma'am?
Commander,
Yes.
I wanted to thank you
What for, Garrus?
for everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me, about not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal, about finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Salion, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I'm
That's
going
really
back
rude.
to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go
Sorry,
back to your
people.
own people, Tali.
Bit tired.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me. See you later.
Oh, that's the button.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in... My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose
I
as
already
her partner?
asked that.
She rarely
I was
spoke of her
gonna end soon anyway,
though
to be
I know
honest.
my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Yeah, not doing too
Union with
badly.
our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes
Nearly the
of
end of the week,
reproduction.
so
Most Asari believe
one more
it
push.
weakens our species. Asari It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Yeah, I'm always glad to see you, man.
Species live as long as my kind.
I forget
We
if you were
have learned to
live
take a
earlier today. I
philosophical
wasn't able to
approach to our
stop by
unions.
during
We do
work.
not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we
But I've
spend
also
with
been
them.
missing a lot
And
of
even after they're
Simon
gone,
Novak's
a part of
streams.
them lives on in us.
He keeps ending.
The
He's
union
very
is a
selfish. He
connection
keeps
that
ending at a
transcends
time
both
convenient
time
to
and
him.
space.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I did ask this one too.
But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. There will be an answer. Alas. Time zones just ruining our lives. That's the wisdom. Let it be.
Yes, Commander?
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school. We
Pretty sure
were
I
one
asked
of the
this,
first reinforcements. Of course, the only reason the colony was still
Carry on,
standing.
Presley.
I did ask all of
Yes,
that.
ma'am.
So I think that's everyone. We'll get into place for the next mission. Strenus. Kepler-Vig. Or Strenuous. Been a lot of Star Wars music. Strenuous system. Strenuous. Actually, is it in here? Yes. If anyone has any raid suggestions, feel free to chuck them in chat. Otherwise, I'm very tempted to go to YimmY, who's doing some retro games today. He's another Aussie streamer, and I mod for him, but I also just kind of enjoy watching him. Anyway. Oh. Whether I modded for him or not, I'm there just about every day. Shall we? That is where I have to call it for the night. Let me just sort all this out so I can be part of my own raid, and also to refresh it to make sure that it is in fact as accurate and up to date as it can be. This button. Oh, actually. That's even better. Alrighty, you'll like this one, Count, if you're still there. I found this bloke the other day. I enjoyed what little bit I watched. So we're actually going to raid out. See ya, mate. We're going to raid out to a bloke named... Oops, I mistyped it. That one. Gonna raid out to Hank Sinatra if it lets us. He's playing through Thief Gold, doing his first time play on that. So if you're a fan of that game, it's very much worth watching. And like I say, it's his first time playing it. Not sure how much longer he'll be on, but hopefully he's on for a bit. I will do Count, you too. More of this tomorrow. No idea how close I am to finishing this first one. I suspect a ways off. In the meantime, thank you all very much for joining, and bye for now.